o'clock on this late Wednesday night, January 31st, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night, January 31st, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night. Top story Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night is ex-NBA player Russell Butler and wife died of crash in Los Angeles. FBI condemns push to release secret Republican memo. We got a story to tell. Pence tells Republicans urging them to tell it. Making sense of Trump's State of Union address. One person killed when Amtrak train Karen allowed GOP lawmakers to retreat its garbage truck. Controversial FBI agent co-worked international traffic explosive Kobe Lara will open a Clinton email probe. 6,900 Syrians win permission to stay in the U.S. for now. South Korea report flu outbreaks ahead of Winter Olympics. How not to design Russia sanctions. County finally out of Washington. ICE says won't make immigration sweeps of courthouses. Dr. Brenda Fitzgerald, head of the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, resigns amid tobacco stock fear. U.S. test of missile interception fails off, Iran Coast official said. Michelle Obama reveals what was in the Tiffany's gift from Melania Trump. In Boston, the prison suicide of former NFL star Aaron Hernandez prompted lawmakers to revisit a centuries-old Massachusetts legal principle. Facebook's usage decline should have invested word, no matter what Mark Zuckerberg says. AT&T shares rise after posted $20 billion Q4 windfall. Appeals court backs the key part of the structure of consumer watchdog agency. Microsoft second quarter 2018. Trump tax hit turned strong quarter in a $6.3 billion loss. SpaceX launched a satellite in orbit to use the Falcon 9 rocket. Well, hello, orcas can imitate human speech, researchers find. Earth's mounting down poles to stop and make parts of the Earth uninhabitable. Not coffee may come with a cancer warning in California. Teen suicide caused by food medication. Family sad and cancer vaccine eliminates tumors in mice. Peter Channel time is 11:01 p.m. Sports time on the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news. The Boston Celtics trounced the New York Knickerbockers at the TD Garden 103-73, and the North Lancers ice hockey team fell to the Falcon and Oilers 5-1. The only goal in the Lancers came on a Jeremy Cross goal. Eagles rush could be the key versus New England Patriots Brady. Roger Goodell would like to stick to sports, not questions of Kaepernick. Winners lose to the Alex Smith trade. Kirk Cousins benefits, and Peter Channel news time is 11:01 on this late Wednesday night. Time now for traffic and transit check on the Peter Channel. Beep beep. Let's study off on the MBTA, where the bus shuttles will place the Metavan trolley service until further notice due to required vehicle maintenance related to winter weather. Commuter Rail, Fitchburg train 429 and 8:45 p.m. from North Station now up at 35 minutes past between Littleton 495 of Wachusett and Parliament Line train 8:36, 8:53 p.m. from Workford Junction and now up at 50 minutes past between Sharon and South Station, and the ferries they are looking good. Alright, I was in byways of New England on this late Wednesday night. 395 at the southbound side, Lowsor and Plainfield, Connecticut. Bear Parkway, eastbound side, Lowsor, West Haven. A4, westbound side, Lowsor, Waterbury Stretch. 95, southbound side, Lowsor, the 610 connector in downtown Providence. And 95, southbound side, Little Sor and Route 10 in Cranston. Some New England hours are looking good, and up in northern New England, it's looking good. And all the way 59, the northbound side, so in some Quebec, headed towards Montreal. Peter Channel news time is 11:02 on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for a weather report, and we had a typical winter day today. Sunny skies and chilly temperatures, and tomorrow's going to be around the 40s with some rain, still 24 hours from now. Right now, in Norton, Massachusetts, temperature 28 degrees, dew point about 23, humidity 8%, and the barometer 30.04 inches. All right, take a look at regional conditions at the 11th hour on this late Wednesday night. $28 in Boston, and in Beverly and Gloucester, 27 in Bedford, 30 in Fitchburg, 23 in Worcester, 28 in Norwood, 30 in Taunton and New Bedford and Plymouth and Hyannis, 25 in Providence, 30 in Quonset, 34 in New Haven and Bridgeport, 30 in Bridgeport and Danbury, 27 in Waterbury, Connecticut, 20 in Northburn and Windsor and Springfield, 27 in Orange, Massachusetts, it's 27 in Vermont, 28 in Lebanon and Concord, New Hampshire, 27 in Keene and Jeffrey and Nashua and Manchester and Lakota, New Hampshire, 29 degrees up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 30 degrees up in Portland, Maine. Alright, take a look at the national weather scene. Station front from 7 Alberta down for northern portions of Montana, Virgin cold front from Montana stretching all the way to the northern plains states up in the northern Great Lakes. Station front from Idaho all the way down into the four-quarter region and down for Kansas, Virgin station front from Kansas all the way down into the Great Lakes. Virgin pink front for northern Michigan up into Ontario. Two areas of low pressure. Warm fronts. One from eastern Canada down to western New York State, and another one from Michigan down for Pennsylvania, and further about down for the California, and another one down in Baja California, of course, and high pressure ridges off the Carolinas and the four-quarter region and Oregon, and the low pressure from Colorado all the way down to western Texas. 37 degrees in Detroit, 32 in New York City, 41 in Pittsburgh, 38 out in Washington, D.C., 45 in Atlanta, 68 in Miami, Florida, 65 in Brownsville, Texas, 62 in Dallas, Texas, it's 48 in Kansas City, 30 in Omaha, Nebraska, 37 in Chicago, 21 out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 11 in Great Falls, Montana, 45 in Seattle, 57 in San Francisco, 64 in Los Angeles, it's 59 in Las Vegas, it's 41 in Salt Lake City, 68 in Phoenix, 47 out in Albuquerque, and 26 out in Denver, Colorado. All right. Take a look at the regional radar that shows clouds covering much of the New England region and some line of snow showers in line from northeastern PA down to northwestern portions of New Jersey, stretching down to 72 New York to down to northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, and southern Vermont, stretching to the central Hampshire, about the northern and eastern portions of Maine down to several portions of New Brunswick, and some snow showers extreme northern New York State up to the northeastern portions of Ontario down around Montreal in southern Quebec, and Neverland snow showers from Olean, New York State, stretching to the south of Erie, Pennsylvania, and rain showers north of Delaware, Ohio. And looking at the national radar satellite, shows clouds coming in line from New England, stretching over there in the Plain States, and some snow showers from several portions of Wyoming and the northeastern Colorado and the western portions of Nebraska, and some rain showers in the northeastern portions of Missouri and the western portions of Illinois, and some snow showers in the northern portions of Wisconsin, and the north central portions of UP and Michigan, and eastern portions of Ontario and the western portions of Quebec, and rain showers in northern California and western portions of Oregon and Washington State, some snow and sleet from the Washington and Oregon Cascades. Alright, looking at the forecast discussion. A weak warm front may bring some light snow accumulation over the Mass Pike late tonight and Thursday morning, and then a cold front may bring a period of mixed precipitation change to a snow Thursday night into Friday morning with some light accumulation possible. A brief shot of Arctic air Friday night and Saturday with wind chills dropping at below between 0 and 10 below 0. A storm systems likely bring rain and snow to the region Sunday and Monday morning, but precipitation taps and immense. A highland storm and another storm may bring more rain and snow to the region sometime Wednesday into Thursday. Abundant low-level dry air is still in place, but it's slowly eroding. The latest few ones that HRR appear to be a good end of the time, and so it used to be basis of updating the time of the forecast. Thinking the best window for any accumulation zone will be between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. Now that it's coming in the southern extent of the snowfall, especially southern Mass Pike. And we got hazard weather outlook. There we go. Low risk for winter weather advisory may be needed very late tonight and the Thursday morning, but across far northwest Massachusetts, but snow accumulation will likely remain below criteria. Rate of mixture of rain and snow may change in the period of accumulated snow Thursday night and Friday morning. From north to south, there will be a low risk, but winter weather advisory may be needed, but currently expected accumulation below criteria. And Sunday and Monday morning, storms System will likely bring rain and snow to the region Sunday and Monday morning. Precipitation that varies. Uncertain if it ends up cold enough for mainly snow, winter weather may be needed at greatest risk, but that right now appears to be across the interior. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, forecast goes like this. Friday night, we're going to have some cloudy skies. Low 24, winds southwest of 3 to 6 miles an hour for tomorrow. Slight chance of showers after 4 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies about 45. Winds southwest of 5 to 9 miles a gust of 22 miles an hour. 50% chance of precipitation. And then tomorrow night, 6% chance of rain or snow. Low 31, winds southwest of 5 to 7 miles an hour for Friday. More than snow than sunny skies. It'll be colder high, 31 about 10 above. And winds northwest of 8 to 50 miles gust of 25 to 30 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunny in the park, mostly cloudy skies. And colder high, 26 about 20 degrees. And for Sunday, more than snow than rain. High 39 to about 29 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday, January 31st, 2018. I'm Peter Jan, which will be have a good night with a good Padre attitude and all. See you tomorrow morning with more report. Hope you have a good night with a good Padre attitude.